This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Monday, December 9th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. Governor Eric Holcomb is reflecting on his 2 terms and the growth of Indiana's economy as he prepares to leave office. Holcomb's 8 years in office were marked by record economic development numbers and major investment from some of the biggest names in business, including Eli Lilly and Company, Amazon, and Meta.
And those long-term investments, those strategic investments, really have made a difference in terms of not just the growth, but the new opportunity that will be here, not somewhere else. Still an uber competitive world out there. Companies have to make decisions on where they're going to grow their roots and then blossom. But increasingly so, we see investments in the billions being made, and those are forever long-term decisions that have to be made. So we have to be very mindful of investing in quality of place and quality of life.
As construction continues on data centers and other emerging businesses, Holcomb says workforce is absolutely unfinished business and that upskilling and talent retention will be necessary. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation on Friday announced the allocation of $950,000 in Ready 2.0 funding to support the development of a new Goodwill Excel Center location in Terre Haute. The nearly $3.4 million project is set to open at the former Meadows Shopping Center on the city's east side next spring. Louisville-based Churchill Downs has set the grand opening date for its $100 million casino just across the Indiana border in Kentucky. Owensboro Racing and Gaming will welcome its first guests on February 12th. The venue is expected to generate $125 million in annual economic impact for the region and create 150 jobs. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
The new Hammond Destination YMCA facility opened late last month at the site of the former Woodmar Mall, and now officials are turning their attention to a planned outdoor water park near the site. Here's Gary Dick.
Our partners at the Times of Northwest Indiana report the Crossroads YMCA, which oversees the new facility, plans to break ground on the water park next year. The new 120,000 square foot YMCA building in Hammond includes a 6-lane indoor lap pool, a warm water indoor family pool, and a zero-depth entry pool, that according to the publication. The beginning of construction on the outdoor water park will be contingent on the relocation of some businesses at a nearby strip mall in order to make way for the venue and additional parking. Crossroads YMCA CEO Jay Buckmaster told the Times construction would take about a year to complete. In May, he told Inside Indiana Business the water park would likely open to the public for the summer season in 2026. The park comes with a $10 million price tag, bringing the overall project to more than $70 million. Buckmaster previously told IIB he expects the Hammond facility to serve around 50,000 members when fully complete. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
An Indianapolis-based developer has broken ground on a $110 million mixed-use project in Kokomo, just a few blocks south of the $7.5 billion battery facilities under development by a joint venture between carmaker Stellantis and Samsung SDI. The Hub District, which has received extensive city support, is being led by Premier Hospitality, which has developed multiple hotel and residential properties across central Indiana. The Hub will include 28 townhomes with up to 5 bedrooms and 2-car garages, a 120-room Hyatt Studio Hotel, 66,000 square feet of retail and outdoor space, and a 504-unit apartment complex. It will also offer walking paths that connect directly to the battery facilities that are now under construction. Kokomo Mayor Tyler Moore said he is confident the residential project will help Kokomo support not only development at the battery facilities, but other anticipated investments that could come in the next few years from suppliers for those factories. Elevate Entertainment and Event Support Services CEO Andy Wilson is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.